All right, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another Black Desert video. So today we got Calamity 8 to 10 Oduksini. This fight was kind of annoying back in the day because it's very mechanically intense and also there's a lot of one-shots. So I haven't done 8, 9, and 10 yet. That's what we're going to be doing today. I did like one practice run and then I did like just lost to a mechanic that we're going to figure out again. But anyway, as far as I understand, it's a lot of colors and patterns and, you know, kind of like 1 through 7. So let's do it, and let's start with 8, see what happens, and then, you know, we'll do 9 and 10, assuming I don't get caught up on 8 for like an hour. But anyway, let's do this. I kind of need a challenge because the other ones were basically just damage sponges, and then I want to actually do something. So I actually like doing these bosses on day 1 before all the guides come out. I think I got it this time. I feel like I understand it. Maybe I just don't drag things through the middle, but I don't know. Red. Casters and big AoE classes probably have this fight locked. All right, this is pick up the color phase. Don't get hit by that. Red. Okay. Blue. The hardest part is bringing this dumb thing to the right color. That was stressful because I remember in 1 through 7, you were on a strict time limit. If you didn't do it in like what 20 seconds or something, you just one-shotted. But like the mechanics aren't that hard. It's just like in the back of your mind, you're like, How long is this timer before the mechanic fails and I get one-shotted? Ooh, okay, well, 8 is down. That was kind of annoying. Let's do 9. But yeah, so far, historically, I've been able to do 8, 9, 10 for every single boss that currently out. So still waiting for Sangashi 8, 9, 10. That one's my favorite. All right, well, 9. Let's do this. Downtime. Green. Where's green? Purple. Color phase. Did I miss a color? I hope I didn't. I hit the brazier and then get sent backwards. Very cool. Okay, so we got the purple. Now bring it to the brazier. Green. Oh, you got good RNG, I think. Bring the green. The lucky charm. Dude, this fight is a buggy mess. If only you guys knew how many times I've done this. All right, well, you know, Calamity 10 usually has a hidden mechanic to it, and I have no idea what to expect. I wonder what kind of extra nonsense we have to deal with today. I want to beat this before they nerf it in like 2 months. I don't know where green is. I don't know where any of the colors are. Red. Color phase. Pick up the white squares. When in doubt, just iframe and hope for the best with this fight. I hope I did that right. Red. Okay, bring the red marble, the TSM logo to purple. Wait for that to pass. Come over here. Holy, we did it. I don't really understand what was different, except that was harder. Like, health-wise harder. Brother, I will say that was not a fun experience, but we did all 10 on day one. Pre-nerf, if they ever nerf it like they do all the other bosses, we did it on day 1. Cool. Do I want to do that again? Nope. But anyway, with that said, what I would recommend for all of you guys is using a Perfume of Kalk, because this fight did not feel like a DPS check like all the other ones. So it's like, even if you just meet the requirements, your damage generally is probably good enough to the point where you could just do this. So I'd recommend more defensive. So if you want to see what I was running, I just ran, extra health, more attack speed, some defensives. I didn't go all out damage just because I figured that would be worse. And then I used all out attack. Now that I think of it, I just forgot to change it. Otherwise, I probably would have used like target openings or vicious shadows. But that probably didn't help my damage. So yeah, I was grinding like Sakraya, so that's why I had this on. But otherwise, I'd probably use like target openings. It doesn't really target openings, vicious shadows. It's probably the way to go. But yeah, before we wrap up, I wanted to show you something. All the partners got the new outfit. I think this one is actually very cool. So the Dark Prince outfit, you guys ever play Elden Ring? Yeah, it kind of looks like that. So we got to do that, and I'll show you what it looks like, and then we'll do like dyes and everything, just to show you what it's all about. So when you buy the outfit, it's just a one-piece armor. That makes it a lot easier. So to show you what it looks like by default, it actually looks very cool. I have not seen an actual armor in this game from a cosmetic in a long time. Everything has been one of those like K-pop stuff, but I think this one is actually very cool. This also, for all of you wondering, 4K remastered high. This is what it looks like. Cape. You guys know how I feel about capes in this game. Does it feel janky like the Shoe Dad? This one feels a little kind of natural. That's good. So when you're running around, this is what it looks like. If you hide your cape, so you get the weapon. So I don't think this works. Like you can't hide the helm. So this is what you get. Anyway, with that said, let's go dye it. Hold on. Okay, so this entire armor is metal. So what would I do? Probably Valencian dye, maybe Median. So one of these two. I personally like Valencian more. And then let's see what is changeable. Oh, that's bright. Okay, sorry about that. Holy bright. Okay, I think I like Median dye a little bit more. We could change the bottom. Okay, so this one's the main cape, and then this is like the part of it at the bottom. That's kind of cool, actually. Okay. Dye all that. I honestly think black default is nice. Chest part. If you're gonna go with the gold theme, you gotta go with the gold theme. Ooh, that looks fancy, actually. Okay. Shoulder plate and sides. Cool. Honestly, like the defaults. Gloves. Yeah, that black is cool. And then the brace for that. So all of these are the arm tops, essentially. So let's see. Gold. And then shoes. I look like a bee. And then the crown, the most important part. I think Valencian for anything that's supposed to be super shiny, which is like everything, but like body armor doesn't matter. I personally like the black and gold, and then the crown has to be gold, of course, or shiny yellow. But yeah, there wasn't really much to show. This is literally a one-piece armor, and I think it looks cool, to be honest. Like, this is rare and BDO that we get actual armor pieces. And so, yeah, I think this one kind of fits Dark Knight pretty nicely. So to give you an idea of what it looks like in... Yeah, I think it looks cool. Anyway, that has been a long video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the bosses, and I will see you guys next time. Peace!